Did you know OpenAI just developed and integrated a new AI agent into ChatGPT that can conduct advanced research on the internet? It's called Deep Research and can complete multi-step research tasks that usually take human analysts several hours in a few minutes. Today, I'll take you on a journey through OpenAI's Deep Research, showing you its incredible innovations and the potential downsides. Stay with me to the end to see how Deep Research's agentic capabilities and pricing compare to other reasoning models like Google's Gemini Thinking and Anthropic's Claude. On the 2nd of February 2025, OpenAI released Deep Research, an AI research analyst that can conduct multi-step research for you. It achieves this by sifting through a large amount of online content, whether text, images, PDF, or other media, and then condensing all that information into a comprehensive report that speaks directly to your needs. In case you're wondering about the technology behind Deep Research, the OpenAI O3 model powers this impressive tool. The team has optimized this special version of O3 for web browsing and data analysis, making it well suited for advanced research. I've found that each report I generate takes 5 to 30 minutes, depending on what I'm working on. The best part? I can tackle other tasks while I wait, which helps me maximize my productivity. Once the report is ready, it pops up in the chat for me to review. Plus, with the recent update from OpenAI, I now have expanded access to some fantastic features. They've incorporated deep research capabilities that allow for embedded images complete with citations, and I've noticed it's much better at understanding the files I upload. According to OpenAI, Deep Research's target audience includes intensive knowledge practitioners in finance, science, policy, and engineering who require thorough, precise, and reliable research. Researchers and students gathering information from multiple sources may find it helpful. Meanwhile, it's ideal for writers, journalists, and analysts who require fact-checked, multi-source insights. It's also a game-changer for savvy shoppers seeking tailored recommendations on big-ticket items that usually demand a lot of careful consideration. Think cars, appliances, and furniture. Deep Research is unique because it documents every piece of information meticulously, complete with clear citations and a summary of the reasoning behind the findings. This special feature makes it easy for users to reference and verify the details. Plus, it's particularly adept at uncovering niche and non-intuitive insights that typically require you to sift through several websites. At launch, Deep Research is exclusive to ChatGPT Pro users, meaning you must shell out $200 monthly to get in on the action. But here's some good news. OpenAI is now making it available to a broader range of paid subscribers, including those using ChatGPT Plus, Team, EDU, and Enterprise plans. Just a heads up, the newer users will have access to 10 Deep Research queries each month, whereas Pro users can access a whopping 120 Deep Research queries monthly. So while it's great that more people can benefit from this feature, there's a difference in how much you can explore based on your subscription level. Moving on to how this technology works, it's fascinating to think about. Imagine asking for insights on a complex subject and getting back a well-structured report filled with relevant details, all without lifting a finger. The ability to interpret such a large amount of content means that Deep Research can provide a nuanced understanding of topics that might otherwise take hours to assemble manually. It's not just about speed, it's about delivering tailored insights that empower you to make informed decisions. OpenAI has extensively trained Deep Research using end-to-end reinforcement learning, which is necessary for tackling complex reasoning tasks across various domains. This agent can discover, think about, and condense online information on its own thanks to its training data based on real-world tasks involving browsing and using the Python tool. As a result of this training, it can strategize and carry out a multi-step approach to gather the necessary data, adapt on the fly, and adjust based on real-time information. Additionally, it can browse through user-uploaded files, plot and refine graphs using Python tools, and seamlessly incorporate generated graphs, visuals, and images sourced from the web into its responses. Plus, it can pinpoint and cite specific sentences or passages from its references, ensuring you have accurate information. Hold on a second. If you're enjoying the video so far, kindly like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on future updates. Besides, it encourages YouTube to show this video to others. Thanks a lot, and let's get back to the video. Deep Research's reinforcement learning technique is similar to OpenAI's first reasoning model O1. While O1 showcases remarkable skills in coding, mathematics, and various technical subjects, solving real-world problems often requires more than just raw reasoning. It requires a thorough understanding, sifting, and compilation of information from online sources. By integrating advanced research capabilities into deep research, OpenAI enhanced its reasoning skills and effectively addressed the complex challenges people encounter in their professional and personal lives. That brings us to the big question: how does deep research perform on the evaluation benchmarks? Deep research has achieved an impressive milestone by reaching a new high score of 26.6% accuracy on Humanity's Last Exam. Humanity's Last Exam is a recently released comprehensive test evaluating AI on over 3,000 multiple-choice and short-answer questions spanning 100 subjects. These subjects range widely, covering everything from linguistics and rocket science to classics and ecology. Compared to OpenAI's initial reasoning model, known as O1, deep research showed significant improvements, particularly in chemistry, humanities, social sciences, and mathematics. For context, OpenAI's O1 managed a score of just 9.1%, while Claude's 3.5 Sonnet lagged further behind at 4.3%. In contrast, Gemini Thinking posted a score of 6.2%. Deep research stood out as it demonstrated a human-like ability to seek out specialized information when needed. The Gaia, or General AI Agent benchmark, tests how well AI systems handle real-world questions. It requires a combination of reasoning, web browsing, multimodal fluency, and tool use proficiency. OpenAI's deep research now tops the external Gaia leaderboard with impressive scores of 42.31%, 47.6%, and 58.03% in Level 3 tasks. Level 3 tasks are the most difficult because they require complex, multi-step research and synthesis. Besides, its impressive Pass-at-1 score indicates that even on first attempts, it outperforms prior models. Additionally, the Cons@64 score showcases its talent for self-correction and refining answers with new insights. Now, what are the downsides to OpenAI's deep research? We all know that chatbots can often experience what we call hallucinations. OpenAI has pointed out that their deep research model is no exception. They mentioned that while it tends to make up facts or draw incorrect conclusions less frequently than previous versions of ChatGPT, it's still a concern. What stands out to me is the model's challenge in differentiating between credible information and mere rumors. It can also struggle with conveying uncertainty accurately, which is crucial for users who rely on it for reliable answers to review. This drawback stresses an important point. Even with advancements in AI, there's still a significant need for human oversight. We can't completely trust these systems to get everything right on their own. It's a reminder that while technology can be helpful, we should always approach it with a critical eye and be ready to step in when necessary. I've also noticed that there may be some minor formatting errors in reports and citations, which can be a bit frustrating. Other times, tasks take longer to get started than I'd like. However, OpenAI believes the tool will improve over time. With usage and feedback, the experience will become smoother and more efficient. In addition, there are a few reasons why OpenAI's deep research may not be worth the hype and your money. The first reason is that Google already launched the same service a few weeks ago with the same name. Honestly, it feels like OpenAI is just better at marketing. Gemini offers similar deep research capabilities, but at a much lower cost. This price makes it perfect for those who want powerful research tools without breaking the bank. Besides, the lower subscription fee means more people can access Google's deep research. Secondly, as a pro user, I can access OpenAI's deep research for $200 a month, which allows for 100 queries. On the flip side, Google's Gemini Deep Research is just $20 a month for Gemini Advanced subscribers, making it a much more budget-friendly choice for many users. OpenAI's deep research is not open source. It relies on proprietary models and technology, meaning we cannot tweak or self-host the tool to fit our specific needs. This restriction stifles the community-driven innovation and collaboration that often flourishes in open-source projects, leaving us a bit limited in our options. Building AI agents like OpenAI's deep research from scratch is easy. With the rise of open-source alternatives like Hugging Face's Open Deep Research and other tools, developing competitive AI research agents is achievable. The open source community is so dynamic and has proven several times that it can whip up robust solutions in no time. It suggests that anyone interested in building their AI agents won't find the process overly daunting. And there you have it, folks. While OpenAI's deep research might seem tempting with its in-depth analysis, insights, and time-saving benefits, the hefty $200 a month price tag isn't worth it when you've got more affordable options like Google's Gemini Deep Research and several other free open-source alternatives at your fingertips. Why break the bank when you can get similar or even better value for less? So before you make any decisions, weigh your options carefully. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more content like this, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Do you prefer OpenAI, Gemini Thinking, or Claude Sonnet's deep research? Drop your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.